move bigger by the day, bulking, and I'm going to be focusing on heavier compounds. So my style is going to be changed up completely different from doing calisthenics, body weight. Yesterday, day one, it was legs. Today's day two. I'm doing chest. I'll do my incline dumbbells. I'm on a slight incline here. It's like 15%. And then I'm going to do some flat bench with the barbell. It's something I normally don't do. And it's going to be a part of my routine from now on. Flat barbell benching. The goal is to get to 300-pound bench press, 190-pound body weight from 155, from 16-inch arms to 17 and a half, 18. And this will be in the course of 3 months.
Can you bench 315 with a soup can added to the ball? I bet you wouldn't even feel it. But then if you look at the facts, well, that was 316, okay? And then it's the next workout. You do 316 plus a freaking soup can added. So for 37, you know what I'm saying? And how many chest days or press days or whatever pushing days do you think you get in a total year? You know what I'm saying? Say you're hitting freaking chest twice a week, or you're pressing twice a week in 2 weeks, you probably press the body. I'll tell you something. Dumbbell bench, I'll even start with the 30-pound dumbbells. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170. 10-pound push-ups. You get a freaking ton of sets in there.
You are free to leave at 5:30 from now on, starting today. No one is going to be overworked like in the past. No more unpleasant incidents.
So I haven't flat benched in forever. The last time I attempted a flat bench, I was doing a PR to see how strong I was getting from doing push-ups and burpees and dips, weighted dips and stuff like that. I think it was August 17th. So 250, 155 pounds body weight. And I was able to bench press 250. Hadn't benched in a year, 2 years at least. So getting back into it, I am excited. I'm excited for this bulk. I'm excited to start benching again and chase that 300-pound bench press. I'm going to tell you right now, guys, it feels foreign to me to bench. It's been a long time. I love it. It's one of my favorite compound exercises, but it just feels so new for me. Even when I was a big bencher, 350 bencher naturally at 210. The heaviest I've been is about 220 about this time last year. And that was a lot of visceral fat. Aside from that, when I did bench, it would take me an hour just to get to my top weight, because I do the bar for 20, 30 reps, 135, 155, 165, 175, 185, 225, all for sets of 10, 250 for set of 10, 275 for set of 10, so on and so forth, up to about 315, where I've only ever done 4 or 5 reps naturally, 315. So this is definitely in the cards for me to do 300 pounds, even 315. This is for anyone out there that is striving or wanting to have a bigger bench. No matter what anyone tells you, it is achievable naturally. You just got to eat more. Your body's going to change. Maybe you'll have to gain extra weight. You're going to have some fluff, that's for sure. I was on protein powder, creatine, up to 2 protein shakes a day, powder. That stuff's not great for you. It's bad. It really doesn't affect your gains at all. It doesn't help. I never was one to take pre-workout. I tried it a few times. It gave me a really massive headache that stuck with me for days. Almost felt like brain hemorrhaging, actually. I would never recommend pre-workout. Coffee, definitely. I just had an espresso. Coffee, perfect. It's all about the foods you eat, guys. I don't recommend protein powder, or some would say fart powder. Creatine, I don't recommend that. I don't think you need it. It's all about the food you eat and the stuff you put in your body. That protein powder was actually causing me a lot of bloating, negative side effects more than positive. And I don't really even contribute any of that to me benching 315 in the past. There's my rant. I just want to reiterate on that. You don't need the protein powder. You don't need the creatine. You don't need the pre-workout. You can drink coffee. That's great. That'll do you great. And I'm going to be a living example of a 5'8", 155 pounds as of the start of this bulk yesterday, October 5th. Today's the 6th. This is my living testimony as a natural lifter. You don't need any of that junk. And as time progresses and these bulking videos come out, you're going to see my bench rapidly blow up. And you're going to think, he's on something, testosterone. Nope, never touched it, never done it. I'm 37 years old. I have thought about it, maybe when I'm 40. I don't see that it's necessary. It's all about using what God gave you. There are ways, if you're feeling sluggish, to increase. I heard if you trained legs heavy, you can increase testosterone. If you eat a lot of eggs, or 3 to 5 a day, you can increase testosterone. My first bulking video yesterday, October 5th, was eggs and legs. So we're in the right start. I don't think I need I don't even have health insurance. If I were to want to try that in December, I'll be eligible for health insurance, and I'm going to get it. And maybe I'll think about it, but right now I don't see any need. So we're going to stay natural. I've been natural my whole life, never done steroids, never done testosterone. And it's just I'm a living example, and you guys will see as these videos progress, you can do it too. No matter what the people tell you on YouTube, you need this, that, buy my supplements, buy this. You don't need any of it. You just need to stay consistent, do the lifts, eat your food. That's it. That's all you need. Progressive over. Here now we have 135. What I like to do, because I am getting older, is start light, 135, 155, 65, 75, 85. There's no way that I'm going to be benching more than 185 until I get a bit stronger here. But there was a point to that. I start off really slow, really light, sets of 10, all the way till I get to the top. I recommend the perfect chest day would be some kind of dumbbells, incline or flat, a barbell movement, some cables into some body weight dips, push-ups. I think that's a full all-around chest day right there. We can do it 155. Since this is my first compound bench in this bulk, I'm really just seeing where I'm at, acclimating myself, taking it slow, taking it light. $165. I missed this. This is what I missed. This is 175. Remember, kids, safety first. Always strap up. 185 on the bar. That's a good base there. I'm actually surprised. I was not expecting to be able to do that. I will tell you something right now, though. I started lifting weights when I was 14, and by the time I was 16, I already had a 250 bench at 135 pounds body weight. I was a very hyperactive kid, loved sports, very hyperactive, active, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, ADD, ADHD, all that. Loved playing sports. I could do backflips, loved calisthenics, anything like gymnastics wise, walking on my hands at age 8, 9, 10, running up walls, doing backflips. A lot of this right now I attribute to training early on in my younger teens. I think I was 12 years old when my stepdad got a Bowflex. 12 years old, I was doing bicep curls. I was probably the most jacked kid in 6th grade. So this is a lot of attributed to being able to bench 155 at 160 right now. 155, 160, we'll say, because the bulk is in full mode. Like, I'm just eating. After, as soon as I'm done this, I'm gonna have 8 eggs with some grits and a couple slices of cheese. There's no doubt in my mind that I'll be getting this 300-pound bench press goal within a short period of time. If I can drop a bit of advice for any youngsters watching, early teens, start working out immediately. 11, 12, 13 years old. Body weight stuff, doing dips. I learned how to do dips when I was about 10, 11 years old. Learned how to do it. Someone showed me it. I said, hey, wow, this is cool. Was doing them on the counter in the kitchen. Continued to do them. I mean, I'm telling you guys, I was 135 pounds throughout mid high school, just about high school, the whole time. Start with your calisthenics, push ups, pull ups, dips, body weight squats. Add weight, slowly advance, get into the free weights. Trust me, you'll thank yourself when you're older. I think I'm going to stay with 185, even though I got it for a set of 10. I could go up to 205 and do 4 to 6 or whatever, 4 to 8, but I don't want to put that much on my elbows right now. I want to I'll stick with 3 sets of 10 of 185 until I can get it to 12, 15 reps. Once you get to 15 reps, you're sure to move up, for sure. You do want a progressive overload, but if you can get something for 15 reps, you're gonna be able to move up to 205 and blow that out of the park for 10 reps easily. And right now the goal is to get to that 225-pound bench press for a set of 10 at under 200 pounds. Even if I am within a month, if I get up to 175 pounds body weight, if I can get to 225, that would be pretty decent for me. So let's see if we can. 10. It feels good to be back on bench. So this is it. I'm gonna see if I can get a third set of 10. About a minute and a half rest in between. I'll take 9. We'll take 9. Now it's off to the cables. So I don't know why I like starting with these first, because I can really feel it in my chest. That's probably why. I love the cable machine because there's so many different variations. Today I'm going to keep it simple, but next time I'll probably do some incline cable flies. I'll be incorporating those a lot more often. aside from the goal of 190-pound body weight, 17-inch arms, 300-pound plus bench, I want to get my chest more full up top. So it's going to be always inclined dumbbell presses first, inclined dumbbell presses over the flat bench. That way I can work on my top shelf first, because I'm going to get there's going to be a lot of fat. These love handles are going to protrude. I'm going to try and stay relatively lean. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to maintain that, because the diet I've had for the last 3 months was pretty strict. Tuna, eggs, chicken. No, maybe a cheat every here and there, once every 3 weeks, a donut, but then I'd feel super guilty about that. Now it's donuts, pizza in between my regular meals. Still going to have that tuna. Still going to have 8 to 10 eggs a day. Still going to eat dinner, whether it's chicken, beef. So yeah.
And at the end of the day, every time I ever do it, it always, oh yeah, that feels pretty good. Yeah, that feels pretty good. And then I'll go back and do like a normal squat with just a barbell back squat or something. And it's like, oh yeah, that's way harder. And then it feels like, just like what I should be doing.
So I feel like lunging is a good example, because you see tons of people lunging like more weight on the Smith machine, and then you see them lunging with the regular barbell and like super weak.
Yeah, because they have no stability. Regular barbell. So they're so used to an unnatural movement pattern, which that's, I guess, the perfect shoulder and chest workout right away. Unnatural movement pattern.
So move his head down on the ground and then have fun back.
That's good advice. The way that I'm critiquing literally every single sentence here, it's going to take a couple of hours. But now the piece of now this is something I've thought about.